Hi, this is Rob. I'm presenting you Rosegarden and Qsynth in Linux Mint 11. We are going to get sound to work in Rosegarden and Qsynthesizer in this simple video tutorial. These are some basic important settings and troubleshooting guides. Remember to, firstly, enable MIDI and select Alsa sequencer. Secondly, use Pulseaudio or Alsa. And thirdly, load the Soundfonts into Qsynthesizer, fluid R3 gm.sf2 for example. Also, use Manage MIDI devices in Rosegarden to map Playback to Synth Input Port. We will see how this is done in a minute's time. Before that, take note of some troubleshooting tips and tricks. Firstly, launch another audio-visual applications, for example VLC. Secondly, launch Qsynth before Rosegarden. To fix the no sound issue, quit Rosegarden to reset, panic, and restart Qsynth. Once the sound issue is fixed, do not restart or quit Qsynth. To fix cracking and noisy sound in Rosegarden, run multiple audio-video programs and adjust their sound level. Stop them, quit and restart them again if necessary. And remember to have a coffee break. Hello there, welcome to Linux Mint 11. Well, what I've done here is that I have actually launched VLC, alright, showing this particular video. Let me increase the volume slightly so it's louder, and yes, correct. And next I'm going to run Qsynth, the synthesizer. Yes, I've launched it in the background. Let me bring it forward into the foreground. Here it is, Qsynth, a synthesizer. Let's look at the setup. What is the setup that is set is, first off, you have enable, right? You have enabled the MIDI input. Let me zoom it up for you. Yep. And the MIDI driver, well, just ignore the smaller arrow, mouse pointer. The bigger one is the one that you look at. The Alsa sequencer is the one that you select. Alright? And yeah, just check and all else is the other options. And you've seen that I've named mine as fluid RTGN. Now let's go to the audio settings. Pulseaudio is the one I've selected. Now over here we can either use Pulseaudio or Alsa. Alright, and I'm not using jack, so I will skip jack, either Alsa or Pulseaudio. Alright, that's it. And the rest we need not change, the audio device, just leave it empty. It will be set as default actually. And okay, when you're done with this audio tab, let's go to the Soundfonts. Now Soundfonts are important. You have to load the Soundfont before you can hear any sound from Rosegarden. So this is a Soundfont, and that is the open button that you use to load in the Soundfont. Now you can actually download the Soundfont from the internet, and the one I'm using is actually the R3gm.sf2. So open that up. Alright, allow me to show you some of the other options under settings. Alright, you can actually use this to check the settings. The Alsa device is default, although that's not installed as empty, but it's actually set as currently default. Pulseaudio currently is default, while jack was the earlier default. Okay, current setting is Pulseaudio. Now you can actually make the window bigger and have a look. This will allow you to check your settings. And you should realize that most of my settings are actually put as default. Qsynth Play, that's the name that I've given. Don't worry about the jack ID, and later you'll see this, alright, to help me to identify this in Rosegarden itself actually. So that's the reason why I give it a name as such. Now we are done with the setting, the setup for this synthesizer. Nope, I'm not going to save any of this, so I just close without saving. Now, I'm going to dismiss this, and it will still be running in the background. Look at that. The lower hand corner, you see the program is running in the background. Okay. Now, we're going to run Rosegarden, and you will realize, okay, that's Rosegarden over there. pick. Now if this launch a bit too fast, it will not give me the sound, like this case. Alright, it was too fast. And allow me to just close it and relaunch it again. But before I relaunch it, I will call up Qsynthesizer again. Alright, to actually reset. Let me show you how that is done. Alright, what I do normally is I reset and press the panic a few times. Let me show you the message windows. What will happen is that it will send all this and then show the message. Reset panic a few times and ultimately restart the Qsynthesizer once. Alright, over here, I'm going to ask you whether I want to restart it. I say yes. You want to restart the engine now? And click on yes. And just ignore the smaller mouse pointer every time when I zoom in, alright? Okay, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to just dismiss close the window and dismiss, and it's still running in the background. Okay, now we will launch Rosegarden again. And this time you realize that it takes slightly longer time to launch Rosegarden, but this is good. This is when I will be able to hear the sound feedback when I compose the music. Look at that, it's a bit longer, but it's good. Now let's check the MIDI device setting, alright? That's the one. Alright, manage MIDI device, I click on it. Let me drag it down for you to have a look. And that is the general MIDI device that we are looking at, and it should be set to fluid synth. Okay. Now I'm going to use the draw tool to draw in my notes in the notation. Going in, double click there, yes, going in. And now the notation window is out, and simply just click to create. And you can hear the sound playing now.
All these things are just branches. They are not the real reason. The real reason is unbelief. You must put everything to the root of unbelief.
After I finish composing this, I will play this. And I'll play it in the loop so that it keeps on playing again and again. And the way to do that, you'll see in a moment's time that I'm going to shift, click and drag to define a range for them to play back. To create a loop. Now I'm going to create a loop. Oh, I'm going to erase off that front notes that I created over there by using the eraser. That's the one I erased. Okay. Now I'm going to click on the play button to start the play. Alright, and I'm going to use the loop, shift, click and drag from here. Yes, shift, click and drag from here, all the way to the end of the loop that you want to loop. And release, and you can see it's looping. Alright, it's starting playing and it's going to loop. And there you are, it loops back again. And we'll keep on playing this. Right now I already have two audio, one video and with audio and Rosegarden playing. And right now I'm going to run Hydrogen to show you how you can have multiple programs running at the same time. And another reason why I'm doing this is that sometimes you may have cracking sound, noise in the background while you are doing a Rosegarden. And by running this Hydrogen or another sound program, it fixes the problem sometimes. It's a very strange thing, but that is what happened I discovered. Right, let me show you how to open up the demo. This is the demo. Here you are, the drum is coming up. Right, put it on the loop. Right, and click on the play button to start the playback. Zoom out. Yep, we are back to Rosegarden. Hydrogen is still running in the background. You can hear the drum beat. Allow me to show you that there are currently 4 programs using the audio. And one is a recording program, the Screencast that I'm using. And that's the one. I'm not going to change that because that's recording the sound. This is Fluid Synth, which is Qsynth. Alright, and that's the VLC. Now I'm reducing the Fluid Synth Qsynth. You can hear that the Rosegarden is playing softer and the drum is going higher because I just increased the HQ, right? The Hydrogen. You can actually use this mixer to change. This is actually a sound preference.
Amen.
And
the
of course,
Pharisees
the
are always restless.
overall master volume can be changed as well by dragging
Jesus
the
is always at rest.
slider at the
When
top.
an evil spirit comes out of a man, Jesus said,
I'm
it goes
going to
about
minimize
dry
that
places seeking
so that
rest.
I'm
Evil
back
spirits
to
are restless. The Bible says there is no peace, save my God, the
minimize
wicked.
that.
Amen. Our young people are
This is
young
hydrogen.
and restless.
You can see that things playing, the tricolor, the
The world
triangle
has a
moving
different
at the
term.
top,
Amen.
and it'll be
place
looped
of
because
rest.
it hasn't been
So
looped.
God says, if you're not in rest, you are in His wrath.
So now let me
Although
increase the
works
volume of this
for
VLC
the
further.
success of what you're doing this year, the works prepared
Okay, now we have
for
3 sound sources
the
playing
blessing
and 1
of your
recording.
family this year. All those works were finished from the foundation of the world. So in verse 9, it tells us there remains therefore a rest to the people of God in the Greek Sabastimos.
Right.
It is not a rest
Next.
day, it's not Shabbat. Alright, the Jewish Shabbat. It is a internal
Let me bring
rest.
up the
For the
Let me
people
show
of
you
God.
how to
For
change.
he that
You
is
can
entered
actually
into
change the
God's rest,
instrument
he
from
also has
Rosegarden.
ceased from his own works as
Alright,
God
not
is
that
from
one,
his.
alright,
Let us
not that one,
labor,
the one at the
therefore.
bottom that
Here
says
is another
instrument
oxymoron.
parameters.
Let us
Here I drop
labor.
down and
The
change
only
it to
labor
yet
God calls
another
you to do is
instrument.
labor to
Okay,
enter
this is electronic.
labor and not laboring. The hardest
Okay,
thing for
and
man
then
to
you
do
can
is
change it to
he wants to do something. Alright? He wants to do something. Man wants to get
Celesta.
some glory.
You can
Man,
hear the
because he does
sounds
not
change in
believe
the
God will
background,
do it,
kind of
or
a
that God has
bell
done it, he wants
kind
to
of
do
instrument.
something to secure himself. Alright? Because inwardly it is unbelief. He does
Okay,
not
that's the
really
music
believe
box
that God
that
will
you've
do it for
seen.
him. He
Gone to the
believes that
music box
unless I do
and
something, nothing will be done. That's how the world thinks. Alright? Now let me tell you this. When you do nothing, God does everything. Amen.
the
Now doing
Nebula
nothing,
bell,
like I said
the
last week, is not
I'm changing
a
to
passive life, a lazy life. No one was more active than our Lord
draw
Jesus
bar
Christ, but
organ.
then no one
The
was
draw
more
bar
restful.
organ. And you can
He
hear
did
that the
everything
sound
in rest, yet he
changes.
accomplished much
If you
more
change
than
that.
any human being in
And
3.5
you're still hearing the
years.
drum in the
At
background.
the end, he can cry
Okay,
on the
now
cross,
I
it
brought
is
up the
finished.
Qsynthesizer.
Amen. And when you
Let
look
me
at
show
Jesus,
you
he's always
the
in
notation,
perfect
the
poise.
notes, and
He's
you
always
realize that as you play the notes,
He's never hurried,
the
never
green
harried,
light is blinking.
never
Every time you
pushed.
strike the note, the
He moves
green
in
light
a
is
rhythm.
blinking. That is
He has a
Rosegarden
rhythm,
sending the notes
alright,
to
a rhythm of
Qsynthesizer that
miracles,
play the
the
notes,
unforced rhythms of
and that
grace.
you can hear it.
When you look at Jesus and you look at ourselves, you know, there are times when I drive down the road,
Right.
you know, I gotta turn to Wendy and I
On top of that,
tell her,
you
darling,
can
pray for me.
see
Say, pray for
sound
what?
feedback.
Because
Now,
I keep getting
you
shot
switch that
by
on
the
from
drivers on the road.
options, right? You can
Alright,
set it on.
first one again,
It
I'm
is
happy
known
because
as
signal, then another one
output.
just anyhow cross me, another one want to challenge me, another one want to
Okay,
lose
that's
it,
the one,
and at the end
output.
I'm just, but then finally the
Third
Lord
option
said to
from
me,
the bottom.
you know, in all these people
Maybe I
with
zoom it in
cars and
for you to see.
motorcyclists and all that kind
Alright,
of thing,
zoom
the
it in,
only one
zoom it in.
consistent factor is you.
That's the one, zoom it in.
You
Yes,
can
the
blame
output
everybody,
pick 11
but
first.
everybody changes
Alright,
except you.
and
So guess where the problem is? So I straight away, when I was driving, I said to my wife, I said,
enable
pray
system
for
tray
me. Say, pray
icon.
for what?
That is the one that when I
She
launch,
see
you
the
minimize
quality
the
of her
Qsynthesizer. Okay, let's come out of
That's my
that.
lovely wife right over there. And you know what? I said, pray for me that I be patient.
Let it just look
Can
at
I
that.
not pray for me that I be patient? No,
Okay.
I didn't talk to her like that. You know.
Alright, let's
Pray for
go
what?
through
Some
our steps
patience,
so
love.
far. From sound preferences, this is a place that we can mix the
So
sounds
let us
between
labor
the
to
different
enter that
applications.
rest. Let us work towards not working.
Let's
All right?
review the
Now,
setup
I'm not
for
referring to your
Qsynthesizer.
physical job or
Alright, we
occupation.
have Alsa
The Bible has
sequential
something to
and
say. The
enable
same
MIDI
author has
input.
something to say about that.
From
If you
from
don't
audio,
work, that's in
I'm
a
using
job.
the Pulseaudio,
You know, the
and
Bible
there's
says
no
you
need
are
for audio
worse
device.
than an infidel.
And of course, we need to have a
You know what's an infidel,
soundtrack,
right? An
Soundfonts. Okay,
Alright?
fluid
An infidel doesn't believe in God.
R2GN.SF2.
Alright? Many of them
That's
are
my
atheists.
Soundfont.
God doesn't believe in atheists. In any case, there was an okay, this infidel is not a good term to be even to use among unbelievers. And God says, if you don't provide for your family, you don't work, you're worse than an infidel. Amen. That came from the preacher of the gospel of grace, Paul. So he says, let us labor therefore to enter that rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. And I think it's very interesting that the opposite of unbelief is
That's
not
the
belief,
open
but
button
rest.
that you use to open up the Soundfont and download it from the
So the
internet.
opposite of
Google for it.
unbelief is rest.
And
You
of
are
course,
not restful because you
these
don't
are all the
believe.
settings.
There is something about God you're not believing. Okay? And God wants
You can
you to
see
enter
that
that rest.
Jack
So
was
let's
set
go right
to
now
audio.
to the
Fluid scene
beginning.
was renamed to
And once again, we
Qsynth
look at some of the verses
R3
that talk about rest in the beginning. Amen?
GN.
Now, how many know that we are not talking about rest in terms of a day? All right, we're not talking about rest in terms
It's the
of
one
sitting
that
down doing nothing.
really
All right, there are moments we need
Rosegarden.
to do
Make
that.
it easier.
All right, and I would encourage you very
Rosegarden.
strongly to observe
There you
one
go.
day out of 7
Allow me to
where it's a
zoom
day
it
of
into the
rest. And for
That's
many
what I
of you,
mean.
and for many in
Right.
Singapore and around the
Louis
world, all right, that day is Sunday. Okay?
change column.
For the Jewish people, they observe
Louis
Shabbat, Saturday,
RPGN.
very religiously. And it begins at 6 p.m. Friday evening. And you'll finish at 6 p.m. Saturday evening. So their day begins in the evening. Now that's very interesting because, like I said, God sometimes really changes. We think that the Bible is upside down. When you are always on your
Close this
head,
bell
your
box.
leg is on top. You look at the world, you think the whole world is upside down. Actually, that's what God said to me, right?
Bye-bye, guys.
You are the one.
That's
You are
all.
upside down. So what we need to do is take our brain, amen, like wash with detergent of Jesus' blood, and then if you put it like this, I tell you, I guarantee you'll be a success in every area of your life. Alright, the problem is that, our brain is not been renewed. So the thing is that, even here, God is saying we are laboring, but have you ever labored to enter the rest? Will you make this your assignment this year, to labor to enter into the rest? Rest in your soul, rest in your mind, rest, because we already have rest in our conscience. Every true believer has rest in his conscience. Whether you know it, you don't know